Hey friends! So if you are watching this video, you are already making the steps in order to go to the next level, which is our very first leadership title in this business, lead consultant. So if you're watching, that means you have recently hit our very first promotion. You are now officially a certified consultant because you have to be certified in order to move on to lead consultant. And I want to take a moment to congratulate you because that is huge. That is the most great feeling to be able to go to the next level. This level, not everybody hits because either by the time they're getting to certified consultant, they're already figuring out if they want to do this business or not. And some people end up deciding it's not for them and they stop. So if you've made it this far, you've sold over 1,000 in your personal wholesale volume. And that is so awesome. So I'm super proud of you and I am glad you are here. So this is our lead consultant training folder. Everything that you see in this folder will be directed toward you getting to lead consultant. So I'm here to help you every step of the way. There's all kinds of breakdowns. There's flyers. You're going to find videos in this folder. You will find your comp plan. You are going to find all kinds of great information on how to do things to help you make this happen. I will be here every step of the way. I will be giving you more tips on how to sponsor. They will also be in a different video in this folder. So like I said, this is your first step in leadership. That means you will have to start growing your business and building the foundation of your business. So why do you want to hit lead? I have some notes here, so if you see me looking down, I don't want to miss anything because there's a lot of great information here. But the first big benefit when you hit lead consultant is say you are not a consultant and you want to buy some Scentsy. You just hit Scentsy.com, you shop, you have a basket full of stuff in your cart, okay? And you're ready to check out. Guess what? You can't check out until you choose a consultant. The perk of being a lead consultant is that you will show up on the consultant locator. If as a certified and essential, you will not show up on that locator. But as a perk of continuing to grow your business, you will show up as a lead consultant. And it is important that you maintain your title. You have to get paid at title to continue to show up for people to shop. Let me tell you, whenever they start choosing, there's going to be a list of 4 to 5 people close to their person who's checking out. They're going to see your picture, they're going to see your name, and they are going to see your city of where you're located, okay? So it's really important, and I like to make sure I stress this to you guys. Make sure you take 5 minutes. Go to your workstation, scroll down to the account tab, scroll down to your website, and make sure you fill it out. Make sure you have a warm, inviting photo so that way they will choose you. If you just have what Scentsy defaults to, you to have the default picture from the catalog, chances are they're not going to choose you. And it's such a wonderful feeling waking up the next morning or getting that order in the evening and you seeing you got a new order and you click it and it says Scentsy.com. When it shows up in your order history as Scentsy.com, that means you were chosen and you got that order. And that's amazing. That is so good because this is a step to open up your circle. This gives you an opportunity to check in on your customer, send thank you mail, reach out to them, and then that way they'll order from you again. So see how this business grows. The more that you grow and you do all the foundations here in your business, then everything that you do will open your circle and it'll start growing. So make sure you change your photo. I promise you it is so worth it. I've had people find me and read my bio and told me that they chose me and they signed up under me because of what I said. that they liked what I had to say. So they chose me. So make sure you guys take that time to do that. Also, with being and hitting lead consultant, you will start making bonuses. Okay. And I want you to pull out, this is in the back of your catalog. Okay. Now, this will be in this folder too. You can eyeball it. I want you to take note. As you move up, lead, star, superstar, director, you're going to see how the bonuses increase. And let me tell you, that adds up very quickly. This business isn't always about having 5,000 PRV a month, having 1,000 PRV a month, but I will teach you how to get that type of PRV. That is one thing that I am really good at and what I do. I'm very strong in my customer service, and I will teach you my ways. So I don't want you thinking that you have to have high sales in order to have high PRV, to have a high paycheck, to have all the things. Okay? Now, real quick before I start getting into numbers, I dropped my book, so I'm sorry. I did this as a little cheat sheet. I wanted to show you because you guys are all fresh. By now, you guys should know PRV is your sales, okay? In order to hit lead consultant, you have to have at least 500 for the entire month in PRV to get paid at title. That is one must in order to get to either promote to lead consultant or to get paid at title. You have to have this every single month. Next, GWV. This is your group wholesale volume. This is your group sales, okay? Now, the thing that I want you to take note is it's only 75% of the total sales on your team. So if your team actually does sell $1,000, it's only 75% of that. It's only $750. So I want you guys to take note that in order to get your number 3 requirement, between your GWV needs to be 1,000, which equals actually 1,333.33 is what it actually equals in sales. So that means you and your teammate have to have that. You, in order to be a lead consultant, you have to sponsor one person, and they have to be at least active. That is the least requirement. On your workstation, when you sign in, you're gonna have your little circles. You see those little bubbles? You're gonna have one little man. And whenever your person is active for the month, it will turn blue. So you need to have your little blue man. You need to have 500 in your sales. And you need to have together as a team. You can have multiple people to help you hit these numbers for your team numbers, but you have to together have 1,000 GWV, which is only 75% of your sales. Now, the one thing that I do want to talk about is that it is very important, and this is one thing that stuck with me whenever I was growing in this business, is that you need to grow your front line, which is the people that you personally sponsor. You need to grow it deep and wide. You want to have as many frontline, as many little blue men as you possibly can, because that is what's going to push you to your next promotion, to your next promotion, to your next promotion. And the reason why I say deep and wide, you're going to see that you only, to get all the way to the top, you only need 3 little blue men. But the reason why that is so important that you do it deep and wide is because every month, those same people aren't going to work every month. Not everybody is in this business for the same reasons that you may be. Or maybe you are just here as a hobbyist too, or you're just here dabbling because you're not really sure what you want with this business. And that is okay too. But you still want to make sure that you grow yourself deep and wide, because you're going to get worker bees who aren't going to work every single month. I have probably about 100 frontline, and my highest active frontline, meaning the people who have put in at least 200, has been 50. And that helps with my group numbers. So think about that. When you start looking at this comp plan and you're looking and you're scrolling and you're like, ooh, okay, I'm a star director and you're scrolling down here off of my front line, which is my team, TWV. It gets a little more complicated. I'm not going to get into all those things and what they mean, just because right now you're focusing right now on lead, and I'm not going to overwhelm you. You can watch another video for the next title to get all that information. But I will be making off of just my group 7%. It moves from when you're as a lead or as a star, 2%, it goes up 5, then 7. So it increases. The higher you move up in this business, the amount that these percentages increase, and it does make a big impact on your paycheck, okay? So right now is the time. You're gonna find in this folder, there is a Frank list. I like using Frank because I like how it breaks it down for family, acquaintances, etc., etc. I want you to make that list, okay? You can print that out. You can make a list on a sheet of notebook paper, whatever you want to do. But I want you to look at people who love Scentsy. I want you to write down people who Scentsy may start, you know that it would just bless their lives with just some extra income. Maybe you have someone who is depressed and just needs a little something for themselves, like I was. Write their names down, because the thing about this isn't about us. This is about them. This is about us making a list and showing our friends and family how Scentsy can bless their lives. Because I tell you right now, Scentsy has blessed my life in the most magical way. And I know that probably sounds cliche. You're like, oh, she's a star director, blah, blah, blah. She's supposed to say that. No, I'm telling you right now that I went into this business for a hobbyist, for just to pay for my addiction. I never wanted anything like this. But you know what? It happened because I saw the potential in this business. I seen what it was doing for me and my family. The more sales I got, the more that I grew, the more that people wanted to join my team, the more that I shared something that I truly loved. It grew. And it grew in the most magical way. And that is why I'm here now, to make sure that I help everyone that I can. I want to hold their hand and pull them up here with me, because I want this for everyone. This business is truly, truly amazing. And you can give this to others. You can share this blessing. Okay, so you're going to start earning bonuses. I'm going to talk about that. But this is only if you're paid at title. So it's very important, once you hit lead consultant, that you get your 500 PRV in. You're going to make sure that you work with your downline to get at least one person active, and you need to make sure you push yourself to get 1,000 GWV, which is your sales, 75% of your sales. It is important that you get paid at title, because if you are paid at title each and every month, you will get these bonuses I'm about to talk to you about. So I'm just looking from the book. You have this information at your disposal. I'm going to scroll down. You are going to get a bonus. You are going to get a bonus. I have not talked about this. You already are getting paid 25% off of your own PRV, correct? You're getting paid everything you sell. If you sell the minimum 500, you're going to get that 25%. Bonus number 1, PWV. This is your personal wholesale volume. You're getting paid and a bonus off of your already PRV that you already have. Pretty amazing, right? So here we are telling people that, hey, you're making 20% as an essential consultant. Hey, you're making 25% off of a certified consultant, being a certified consultant. There's actually more ways to get more percentages. Another thing that is available for anybody, and you may not know, I'm going to go ahead and mention it now. If you sell at least $2,000 within 1 month, this is for anyone. It doesn't matter what your title is. You will get an extra 5% bonus on your PRV. So you already have the potential to make 30% off of your total sales. If you are a lead consultant, you will be making 2% bonus off of that. So you're already at 32%. just on your sales. We're not even talking about this number here. We're talking about this. You are in control of this. You are in control of these two numbers. You are in control of how much you get each month. And each time you level up and go to the next level, I'm just going to kind of just give you an idea real quick. After lead is star, you will get 4% on that PWV. When you hit superstar consultant, you are going to get 7%. So you're talking, if you got your $2,000 in, that you're at 30, you're up to 37%, guys. Do you see where I'm going? So it's very important. Your sales is very important. Please don't shoot for 500. Shoot higher, because you will surprise yourself. The more you push yourself each and every month, you will get customers. You will get your loyal customers. They will be back, and you will hit this every single month. When you get to director or above, you will get 9% bonus off of your PWV. And to me, that's pretty incredible. It may not sound like a lot. You're like, oh, 2%, 4%, but the 2% here, 5% there, this percent there, it adds up. It adds up. When people say that this is a no ceiling income company, it's for real. It is for real. My income is pretty significant, and I at least get and I'm not saying this to brag, I just want you to see the potential in this business. On a slow month, my paychecks are at least $5,000. What could that do for you and your family? I've not been with Scentsy all that long. I joined in the end of 2017 in October, to the end of October, if you want me to be completely specific with it. I'm working on my fifth year. I had, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, to my fifth year. At the end of the year, it'll be 5 years. So I want you to think about that. You don't have to be with this company a very long time. You are in control of your numbers. You are in control of how you share with your friends and family, how you sponsor, and how you recruit. Okay, so let me look here. Your front line, when you are a lead consultant, you will get another bonus. You're going to get a bonus off of anyone that you personally sponsored, your one teamie that you have that was the minimum. You may have more. This is why I say grow deep and grow wide, because you're going to get 2% bonus off of your TWV, which would be the same as your GWV, because until you hit director, those two numbers aren't going to change. So I'm not going to get into all that and confuse you. Your team numbers and your group numbers are completely the same numbers. They're going to be the same all the way up until when you hit director, or until you get a director under you, then they split. Okay. So you will get 2% bonus. 2% bonus. That's awesome. That is awesome. So make sure you guys are checking out your comp plan, okay? Make sure you're looking at this, because there's a lot of ways to grow your paycheck, but you gotta want it. You're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to listen to these videos and do what I tell you to do, because I will teach you my ways. I want this for everyone. This business is a complete blessing. I've told you that. If you are not paid at title, you will not show up on the locator. You will not get all those extra bonuses and stuff. So it is important that you try to get active or get paid at title each and every month. The more teamies that you have, the more people that you bring on, it's going to get easier. And you're going to, before you know it, you're going to be a star consultant. This lead consultant is that title where it's up to you. You can be a lead consultant for a very long time, or you can be a lead consultant in no time. It's very common for people to double promote. because you only need 1,000 GWV, and that is very doable whenever you start growing your team. Before I get off here, I want to talk to you a minute about rank and title, because this can be very confusing. I do get a lot of people who ask me about it. Right now, you are a certified consultant. So yours right now, it's going to say rank and title. It's going to show you certified. When you promote to lead consultant, your title will change. Like right now, we're working on near the end of the month. My title is a star director. My rank right now only says director. It says that I'm a director because I don't have all of the qualifications that I need in order to get paid at title. I'm missing something. I'm missing one of my little blue men. They are, I need to wait and help my other director get blue, but I'm not going to get into all what that means. But what it means though for me, and this is why I'm using myself as an example, is that I'm operating and functioning as a director. My title is still a star director, but it's letting me know that I'm functioning and I am performing at the level of a director. So if I do not get paid at title, then I miss out on the differences in these bonuses for star director. So one of the perks that sets me aside from director and star director is getting those bonuses from my downline directors from my second generation. I will not get that bonus from my second generation directors because I'm not paid at title. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to see the importance of making sure and doing what you need to do in order to get paid at title, because it does make a difference. It can make a huge difference. If you want to know how you get paid, there is a breakdown in this folder. It shows you how you multiply your PRV. It shows you how to actually break down and multiply your TWV, which is your team numbers. Your TWV and your GWV are the same. So if you happen to hear me talk about the GWV and you don't see it in a breakdown somewhere, just know that some people have made flyers. It just says TWV. They're the same. Until you hit director, they are the same for you. But it shows you TWV times 0.02 because that is the bonus that you are going to get if you're paid at title. So you can already have a pretty good idea on what you're going to get paid before payday. And in case you've missed that, payday is on the 10th of every month. Anyways, I hope this helps. I cannot wait to cheer you on for hitting the lead consultant. I'm super proud of you for taking the time to watch this video and to start your journey with growing a team. This is huge. And I'll have other videos in here if you're stuck with PRV, if you're stuck with sponsoring, if you're stuck for any of those things, I will have that information in this folder. Just make sure that you utilize the information that I give you. I'm very proud of you. I wish you all the luck. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out.